The end of the world is here, on this continent surrounded by water. An island as big as the United States, 14 times the size of France, with only 3 inhabitants per square kilometre. A land of light, an aboriginal world that the English named Australia in 1625. 26,000 kilometres of coastline with a wealth of beaches, bays, magical, deserted, primeval places. Margaret River has drawn people from all over the world. They form a colourful kaleidoscope, a green, ecological, new age group united by the very particular attention they pay to this natural beauty. The sea is at the centre of their preoccupations. 2 months a year, whales come to give birth just off the peninsula's coast. Colonies of dolphins are based all along the seashore. As is the case everywhere, the catastrophic fall in fish numbers has endangered their marine friends. So the local community has mobilised itself to set up an underwater nature reserve around the peninsula. The project is on the verge of completion. Steve Mitchell is one of the main instigators of this vast programme. A former fisherman who has moved into ecotourism, Steve was the first and only person to obtain a licence that allows him to take tourists to meet his friends the dolphins. He believes that the only way to save the ocean and its creatures is to raise awareness among the general public.
Well, we definitely talk to the media, but I think the best way to advocate is that when you have people there and then, and they're there at the moment, they get the feel of the place. Yeah. They live it, they breathe it. Yeah. It becomes a part of them. I mean, we're all locals in our own right. Wayne's a local, I'm a local. Whether, you know, we might be a 5-minute local. For me, I've come through a period of my life where the ocean in this part of the world has been rich. It's just been rich, the resources that have been there, but now that's changing. And we can all see that, and we all understand that. It's not a matter of taking for you, it's a matter of
leaving something for your children.
Leaving something for your children. It's as simple as that. You know, I think there's a fair amount of greed in the world now, and we have to change that thought pattern. We have to change that, and how we do that, it's a consensus of a thought that we all want to have that sustainability there.
The bottlenose dolphins live near the shore. About 250 have taken up residence in the bay of Margaret River. It's a good spot as food is plentiful and the food chain is balanced. The end of the day is a special moment. It's a time to enjoy the pleasures of the simple life. Everyone lets their thoughts go, lulled by the rhythm of the sea.
In fact, the young French girl.
It's funny, isn't it?
I thought I did. I honestly thought from the age of, I guess, 12. Right. And now I have what it's done to me. I can't, with fitness, I can't. I just appreciate where I am, what I'm doing, and what the waves are doing, and I've got this appreciation more so now than I've ever had for it. It's just being humbled by the surrounds of the ocean, the sound of the ocean. It's nature is at its rawest.
The surf is still one of Margaret River's main attractions. Surfing is a communion with the sea, the sensation of driving a motorless racing car, enjoying a pollution-free ride thanks to this continually renewed energy source generated by the tides. The people who indulge in this sport are the sentinels of the coast. They watch, educate, and share this healthy and green passion with the peninsula's visitors. Blair is one of them. Taught by his father on the coast of his native New Zealand, he first jumped on a board at the age of 8. He then discovered this region and decided to move here. Today, he's going to give a surfing lesson to a group of beginners.
One thing we talk about in the lessons is a buzz. You know, there's what they call in surfing is stoked. You know, they say I'm stoked, and it's a feeling of getting a really good wave, riding along, and just, you know, it's I guess an adventure type of, it's all across the board. I guess an adrenaline thing, but a really good buzz. But the good thing about surfing is that it's all natural apart from the board you're on. It's a moving piece of energy. You know, it's come from thousands and thousands of kilometres, and you were just in that right position to catch it at that moment and ride along it, and, you know, have the whole thing envelope over you and cover you and spit you out. I mean, you can't just, like they say, you can't describe that.